Tchaikovsky wrote his first piano concerto in his mid-30s. It begins very, very heroically with one of the most popular tunes that exist in the piano repertoire. So the piano comes in. The orchestra have this very, very delicious theme. I usually think about it, as if you just want to shout from the rooftop that you're in love, or you just want to hug the entire world. So it's that sort of feeling. And then after this whole big beginning ends, you go into something completely different. It's as if it's a change on a set. If you think about the ballet or in a theater, there is that moment when the light dims a little bit and you're not really sure what the next set is going to be. And this is where it comes so beautifully. And I think Tchaikovsky really introduces you into a completely different world. Very, very different than at the beginning when it's just so heroic. Now the first movement is very long. It's more than 20 minutes long. It's very demanding. It changes from very big chords to quite small technique, and you need to have a lot of stamina and energy. What's extraordinary about this concerto is that Tchaikovsky really uses a lot of sensitivity in it. Although it's a very big romantic concerto, there are so many beautiful moments that you really draw the audience with you, the pianissimos that you get in there. I think they really, really speak, and every single note means something. The second movement is dream. It's just a dream that you can think when you're little and your mom tells you a story, and it gets into this beautiful... It's a bit of a lullaby. And then this whole dream world sort of disappears a little bit, and then we've got this scherzo that comes in very, very fast, and it's as if you get all the night creatures, all of these little sparkling little insects flying around. And so on. And then there is a huge explosion in the orchestra together with the piano. And then he finishes this beautiful dream world with a trill and a little cadenza. The third one is a lot of fun to play. And it's a rondo, it's a dance that keeps coming, all of these themes, they come in different keys and in different combinations. And the concerto finishes with a very, very fast ending. And it's just so much energy building up, and it finishes in B flat major, so it's all on a very positive note. Now, if we think about the very historical story when Tchaikovsky introduced this piano concerto to Nikolai Rubinstein, a very good friend of his and somebody that he looked up to, And after Rubinstein went through the piece, he said it's absolute rubbish. He said there's nothing original about it. It all has to go in the bin. It's terrible. Unless he makes a lot of changes and deletes a lot of notes, there's nothing playable in there. Now, this is quite interesting because Tchaikovsky completely dismissed all of that. Although he had a lot of respect for his friend, he said, I'm not going to change a note. So it's quite interesting after all of this journey of searching within you and questioning, am I doing this right or not, the same as in life, to have the strength to stand up for what you believe in and really think, no, actually, this is how I want this concerto to sound like, and I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to change a note. I think that's brilliant.